Ben is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and Ben actually thinks that his daughter's boyfriend might be cheating on her. So in a few minutes, we're going to see if he is. But first, Ben, what's going on, man? Why do you think your daughter's boyfriend's cheating?
My daughter, Kelsey's been dating this guy. His name's Matt. He's not a bad kid. About 2 years. Around me, he's pretty respectful. He comes to some of the family gatherings in the last 2 years. So I've not really seen a whole lot of them, but there's just some things that have happened more recently that have just kind of had me going, okay, wait. Kelsey and I are pretty close. We've always been close. She's talked to me just about everything, even more than her mom, and that kind of irritates mom, but that's just how it is. And so just some things lately that I've just kind of got to know something's not right, and I think he's cheating. I think he's going out on her. If that's the case, it's not going to be pretty.
What's he doing specifically that makes you feel like he's acting up?
Yeah, it might be nothing. It might, and I just might be overreacting. She's my little girl, so sometimes he just gets real uncomfortable in situations like sometimes he just takes off. He's there and we're at a family gathering and I look and he's gone. Just gone. And Kelsey's crying and I'm, what's wrong? And so, in public again, he treats her well, but like last week when we were talking, she just said something that really, really, really bothered me. She said that all of a sudden he'd become a different person. And I said, kind of like what, honey? And it's pretty cool. She just opens up. She says he's just never around anymore. He's always making excuses not to see her or even come by, right? Or go to a function or a happening. And there were a couple times that Kelsey actually just showed up alone. Didn't even come with him. So something's up. I just think something is up. And this guy is taking something on the side. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just not being there for her like he was. And it just breaks my heart. And I'm doing everything I can to kind of hold back and say, give me 5 minutes with this guy and I'll find out for you, honey. But yeah.
Does she think he's cheating too?
She does. Okay. She does. That last conversation, I just said, honey, I wanted to say, look, this dude's cheating. This is cheating. But, I just said, what do you think is going on? And she just said, I can't believe it, but I think he's cheating. I think she said I think he's seeing someone else. And then I couldn't get much more out of her. She just broke down.
Yeah, I bet. Does she know you're calling us?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, you told us what grocery store he shops at. I guess she told you that, right?
Right.
So we'll call from there. We'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he believes that and who he sends them to, if he sends them to your daughter or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah, am I going to be able to talk to this dude or what?
Yes, you are. Definitely. Just, wait a little bit until we can see if we can get a name out of him, and then you can have at him.
No. I get it.
All right.
I get it.
We'll play a song, come back, and get you To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, it's a little different than other ones. Ben is on the phone, and Ben thinks that his daughter's boyfriend named Matt might be cheating on his daughter. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who wins flowers delivered to anybody that they want. From our floral department, we'll see if he sends them to Ben's daughter or to somebody else. Ben, before we do that, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation and what your daughter's name is?
Yeah. Kelsey is my daughter. She has been seeing this guy named Matt. He's a good kid. And for the most part, everything's been going pretty good. But lately, things have changed. It just kind of shifted. I've got a great relationship with Kelsey, my daughter, and always have. She talks to me more than her mom. Last couple of conversations we've had didn't go well concerning this guy, Matt. He just stopped showing up to some of the functions. Kelsey has shown up by herself. He will be at a function, then all of a sudden he just takes off. Doesn't say a word. Yeah, and so my last conversation with my little girl, she just kind of broke down and just said she thinks he's seen someone else. So I want to know. I want to find out. And because if he is, he and I we're gonna meet up.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Matt.
This is him.
Hi, Matt. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Okay. What I win?
Oh, the flowers.
Oh, okay. What kind of flowers?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to call up and say thank you very much for your business and thank you for shopping with us. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want in the 50 United States. It's actually a $316 value. Congratulations.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people think it sounds like a thing you have to pay for, some kind of scam. It's not. You'll get confirmations of everything. It's just our way of saying thank you.
Okay.
I can take down the information in a matter of minutes over the phone. I'm prepared to do that right now.
All right. I'll just send them to somebody if I can do that.
Okay, perfect. Let me just pull up my form here. I will start with the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to first.
Okay. It's Kelly.
And do you want anything on a card?
Just say, that was really fun. Are you ready for round 2?
Got it. That was fun. Are you ready for round 2? And that's to Kelly.
Yes.
Matt, now I'll let you know, though, that this isn't the grocery store. My name is actually Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
I'm Nina, also here.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What?
Yikes.
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater. And your girlfriend's dad, Ben, is actually on the phone.
What?
Yeah, you asshole. Listen to me. You know what? Give me 5 minutes with you. You know what? You don't deserve my daughter. You don't deserve... No, you just listen. You don't deserve her. You know what? She thought you were doing this. But you know what? I thought, no, you wouldn't do that. Do you know what? She's given everything to you, man. Everything. Everything. Even financially. We've helped you, dude. We've been there for you. Kelsey's been there for you every time. And you do this to my daughter? You know what? Where are you right now exactly? I want to know where you are. I want us to have just give me a minute.
You're going to call me on the radio and start talking you don't even know what's going on.
But listen, you
believe that
I do know what's going on. So listen to me.
It's not what you think.
I do know what's going on.
It's not what you think, that's for sure.
Well, what is it?
I'm just saying, you don't know that she's been, hanging with other dudes. She's always, with some other dude. You don't even know. You don't even know what's going on.
Listen, she's got guy friends. Of course she's going to hang with other dudes. She's completely committed to you and has been for 2 years. 2 years of her life gone, wasted. With someone like you.
I'm saying they're not guy friends.
Well, Matt, why are you making those types of accusations? How do you know that?
I don't even really need to defend myself. Just suffice it to say that I'm sorry, dude, but your daughter's kind of a lying.
Whoa.
Excuse me? You so really? You know what? You better hope I don't see you soon, man. Because you know what? She doesn't deserve you. You don't even have a clue how good she is for you. And this is how you treat her?
Yeah, I treated her great till I found out she was a dirty honestly. So.
Okay, that's enough. You know what? That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I don't want to hear your voice.
Cool, man.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with him. And you know what? Kelsey's done with you, too. Now, hey, listen, if I ever see you even close to my daughter, even anywhere near her, your ass is mine. Really, your ass is mine. And if you think I'm kidding, wait and see, man. You just wait and see.
I'd like to see you try. Whatever, dude. I'll see you around. And by the way, your cooking sucks.
What?
Really?
He just hung up.
He just hung up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear his full voice anymore. Yeah, you know what?
Well, how are you going to tell Kelsey?
I don't know. I got to figure this out. I'm gonna maybe talk with her mom, and I don't know, man, because she was all in with this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you helping me out and making this happen. I wish it were different, but I just appreciate you and the station for doing this, man.
Good luck with everything, man.
Good luck.
Jenny is on the phone today to catch a cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend Zach might be cheating. They've been together for about a year, but now she has suspicions. Jenny, thank you for agreeing to do this. I know it's always a last resort for people, but what's going on? Why do you think Zach is cheating?
Went to one of his old college friends' weddings, and we ran into his ex there, and they were, super kind of friendly and flirty, and I don't know, it just hasn't set right with me, and I feel like he's been acting weird since then, and so I don't know, I think maybe they're trying to rekindle something. I don't know. So
was that the first time that you had learned about this ex, or did you know about her, just never met her?
I never met her, but I knew about her. Like, she was like his long-term love.
I would be freaking out too. I already would have been all over her socials. But do you think that, like, has he been communicating with her, or is there a way for you to know if there's been any type of contact after the wedding?
I don't know. I'm coming to you because I don't want to directly address him. What are you talking about?
My bad.
No, like, I don't know. He just sometimes will, be, I don't know, texting or whatever, and like smiling down at his phone, and I don't know. It just feels weird to me. I don't know.
I've had that happen to me, right? Where somebody is messing around and they're texting and they have that same kind of look on their face, like when you guys first started talking and texting, you could just kind of tell. It's like a different look than if a friend told them a joke,
Yeah, it's like almost a rush.
Yeah.
So, like, at the wedding, did you meet the girl? Like, did you see them interact together? Like, how were they? They seemed touchy-feely?
Yeah, he introduced us, and it was like, okay, cool. Hi, nice to meet you. And then, later, they had a dance together.
Wait, they danced together?
Yeah.
You can't even say no at that moment, though. You're like, okay, cool. That's your old friend. Have fun. But yeah.
Right.
But who initiated the dance? Like, I feel like it's bad on each part.
Well, like, we were all on the dance floor. It went from a fast song to a slow song, and like, she was right there. So I don't know. I was right there too, but I wasn't looking at him.
So is she single then?
I don't know.
You have no
she
idea.
was there alone.
Did they seem flirty and stuff? So, I went to a wedding. I went to actually my ex's wedding one time because her and I are friends, right? We were friends. We were cool after we broke up, which was surprising. It's the only time in my life that's ever happened. But I was invited to her wedding, and there was one very offensive moment when she was giving her vows and she said that he was the greatest man she ever met. And I wanted to stand up and be like, hold on a second. What about me? But you could tell the vibe that there was nothing going on between us. Was there a vibe there between him and his ex?
I mean, at first I thought it was just like oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long kind of thing. But it seemed lingering.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he sort of would lean in to talk to her. And I mean, at one point she like put her hand on like his arm, and like little kind of flirty things that I guess you would do with an ex. But
yeah, that's super
don't do it
unsettling.
with my man. Like, he's mine now. Like,
Yeah. I mean, the fact that she put her hand on his arm and stuff, I mean, that would have.
I mean, it's like familiar territory, especially if they were like in love at one point in their life. Like, that just, you fall right back into those things if it's been a while. But you should have boundaries there at that point. If you're going to act like that, that shouldn't have been happening. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good about it either. I'm sorry.
yeah, he definitely didn't like shrug her off to be like, no, don't touch me. Like, they were having a moment. They were definitely having a moment.
Okay. Well, you already told us what grocery store he shops at, so we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend to be from there and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and reimagined floral department. We do delivery now, and it's amazing. And we'll see if he believes that and if he sends the flowers to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back with To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time.
To catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
And only on the new hits
If you're
106.1.
just joining us, Jenny is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, Zach, for about a year, and now she thinks that he might be cheating with his ex. So before we call him and try to catch him, Jenny, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on why you think that?
We were all at a wedding of a mutual friend, and he saw her, she saw him, she touched his arm, he didn't shrug her off, they were very flirty, and since then he, looks at his phone when he's getting text messages from who I think is Joe, I don't know, but he, smiles and, does that kind of, I don't know, it seems like he's hiding something.
All right, well, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and tell him that we just reimagined our whole floral department, and every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from us. And we'll see if he believes that and if he sends the flowers to you or to his ex. What was her name again? Kelly?
Kelly.
Kelly. All right.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for Zach.
Yeah, this is Zach.
Zach, how are you? You're a rewards card member with us, and it's my duty to tell you, congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
You've won free flowers delivered from our new and reimagined floral department. I don't know if you've seen the signs or not, but every single month since we reimagined the whole place, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers on us, delivered anywhere in the United States. You've won 36 long stem red roses, and they can be delivered anywhere, and a card and a box of chocolates if you want the chocolate sent with them too. So congratulations.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
If you know who you want to send them to right now, if you have time, it just takes a couple minutes and I can get it all squared away. You get a confirmation that they've been ordered, sent out, and delivered.
I have someone in mind, but I don't know their address off the top of my head, but I would need a little bit to find out.
Okay. I can call you back on the other one. We can set up a time, and I can also, I'll just do it, whatever. If you have another person you want to send it to, I can take your info right now if you have time, if you know an address and a name and all that stuff of someone else you want to send them to.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Great. So, first I would need first and last name of that person.
Yeah, so it would be Jenny.
Okay. Zach, while I've got you on the phone, I'll just start the other one right now. The name of the other person, because I can just plug that in, and then we set up a time to call you later. So I got that one, and then what would the other one be? Who would that be to?
Kelly.
Got that in as a little placeholder. So we'll get that info later. So back to Jenny. And is this a romantic occasion or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. I will note that on there, and then I will also let Jenny just talk to you because I'm sure she has questions.
What the hell, Zach? Somebody offers you free flowers and you don't send them to me? You're going to send them to Kelly? I thought something was up with the two of you. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh, whoa, what are you talking about? What is this?
Zach, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, Zach. I'm Nina.
Hey, I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on the show called War of the Roses to catch a cheater. And your girlfriend Jenny thought you might be cheating on her with your ex named Kelly. And
yeah, obviously I'm right.
Are you serious, Jenny?
What the hell, Zach? They want to know. I want to know.
Are you cheating, Zach?
You want to know what? No. Why would you think I'm cheating?
You were just going to send her flowers. You were really, really chummy at the wedding. And you're definitely doing something on the down low that I don't know about. Because you get these text messages and you smile and you laugh. And what's going on with you two?
Nothing has happened between us. I'm not cheating just because I was friendly with her. Like,
so why the f*** are you sending her flowers?
Because, yeah, we've been friendly and in contact, but that doesn't mean I'm cheating. Like, she's just a friend.
Describe being friendly. If you guys were friends for so long, Like, why are you dating me? Like, why? What are you even saying right now?
What do you mean? Why am I dating you? You were my girlfriend. She's my friend.
Zach, you understand that this can be kind of shocking for Jenny because you were dancing with your ex-girlfriend, which is innocent enough, but she's got a feeling about it. So it'd be kind of helpful if you reassured her in this moment instead of being so defensive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being defensive, but I'm on the radio right now, like being set up with flowers.
Why are you going to send your ex, even if you're friends, though? Why are you going to send her flowers when you got a girlfriend?
I mean, I didn't know you couldn't send friends flowers.
You can, but I think it's a really bad decision if it is innocent to send your ex-girlfriend flowers before your girlfriend even.
That's the point that makes me just want to like throw up, because why would you think of her before you think of me? Like, what are we even doing?
Just reconnected with her, and I know she's like a flower person, and I just thought of her.
Zach, can you just be honest for a second with everybody and maybe even yourself? Like, is there a part of you that still has feelings for your ex, Kelly?
I have just been talking to her. That's it. I haven't been cheating or anything. I haven't done anything wrong. We're close friends. Like, we stayed friends after we broke up. It was a long time ago. Like, I just like am trying to keep a friendship.
Well, you weren't really talking to her before you saw her at the wedding and she touched your arm. So really, how close were you, Zach?
Really? She touched my arm? That's kind of what you do when you dance.
This is like going nowhere. I don't even know what to do with you. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna text Mike and maybe we'll hang out and so then we'll all just be friends with our exes, right?
Jenny, that's a different situation, okay? You can't compare relationships with each other.
An ex is an ex.
Yeah.
We've been friends, okay? We can obviously handle it. Like, you and Mike were a different deal. You didn't say anything what at the wedding, like.
It's not what happened at the wedding. It's how you reacted to what happened at the wedding. It's the way that you react now. It's the way that you were just going to send her flowers before me.
I'm on the radio.
That's the point of this.
This is some kind of sting operation with flowers on the freaking radio.
Sting operation.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the truth,
why
but
did you come
apparently
to me
won't
and
get.
talk to me? This is psychotic behavior. You realize that, right? You know what? I'm done. This is ridiculous.
And he hung up, Jenny.
I mean, do you see how he just turned it around on me like it was my fault?
Yeah.
Guilty people usually do that.
They do, yeah. Well, I mean, now you know that you were right. It definitely doesn't seem innocent to me. So it's probably a good thing that you get to move on before it's even a year.
I don't want to waste any more time with somebody who doesn't want to be with me.
I know it's hard. I know it is. I'm really sorry.
Well, Olivia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Ryan might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Olivia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Ryan's cheating?
Hi, everybody. Okay, so Ryan and I have been together. We've been married for 3 years. We met in college. He was a party guy. He was party guy Ryan. So I'm used to that. With him, he still kind of goes out with his friends, and when he does, he always seems to go over the edge a bit. But it's usually just, the cops are called or they're pulled over or something of that sort. Okay, I went away for a business trip a week ago, and I just got back, so this is all just happening. I got back on Saturday, and I feel like Ryan may have gone over the limit this time.
Really?
Yeah. So I get back. I get back from my trip. I'm exhausted. And the very next day, Sunday, I get up, I go out, I'm going to go to the gym. And there's a note on my car. And I'm like, what is this? I pick it up. I think it's nothing, just whatever, disgruntled advertisement or disgruntled neighbor or whatever. But it's a note that says, I think your husband had another woman over while you were gone.
Oh, wow.
No.
And I'm like, excuse me. So at first I'm like, what is this? What is this nonsense? It doesn't pertain to me. How dare you? This is garbage. Leave me without. I didn't think it pertained to me, but I was curious and there was more written there. So I read it and kind of hoping that I'm getting some gossip from another neighbor, that this isn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
But whoever they are described in detail things that came from and out of my particular apartment, which was, there was yelling inside.
from Ryan and another person. And then there was a woman ran out of my apartment. And then following her was Ryan. And Ryan's yelling slurs. Like, God, this sounds awful. Like, this sounds so disturbing.
Wait, really quick. Does it say that it's Ryan for sure? Or does it say some guy in your apartment?
It just says your husband. I'm sorry. It says your husband.
Okay.
So that he ran after this woman yelling things that sounded inappropriate. And then she kept going and he ran in and slammed the door.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this has to be someone close by. It can't be like, if they're like hearing yelling and slamming doors, then it was close by. And for them to particularly say it was my husband, my house, I mean, that's kind of seems like it's accurate. It just,
right.
Does it feel like something that, like, does Ryan get worked up? Like, does he get upset? Like, does it sound like something that he would do?
No, that's why this whole thing is like kind of weird. Like, yes, Ryan and his friends are giant jerks when they get together, okay? Like, that's when I usually see his bro-y side, you know? Like, yeah, like he's a bro, and they yell, but it's always like, but to me, it just sounds like a bunch of cavemen. Like, it doesn't sound like anything that anybody should ever even pay attention to. Like, it's just like dumb.
Yeah.
Well, if he was yelling at this woman, does it seem like cheating still or something else?
I don't know, but for me to think that first of all, a girl over that I know nothing about, that right there is not cool. And for somebody to be running out of my apartment, what happened? You know, no girl just leaves a situation like that. And there's no reason why a man should be yelling after a girl unless he didn't get something that he wanted from her.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So, like, to me, my brain has been running a mile a minute, filling in the blanks here. And let me tell you, they just keep getting worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll do the usual. We'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
We're in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Olivia is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, named Ryan, might have cheated while she was out of town on business. So we're going to see if we can catch him. We're going to call him in a second and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Olivia, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Olivia, why don't you break down again why you think he might be cheating?
I went out of town. When I got home, the day after, there was a note on my car from an anonymous writer detailing an incident that happened apparently in my apartment, apparently with my husband, of a woman running out with him yelling behind her and then running back in and slamming the door.
That's alarming.
That's enough for me to want to know what the heck happened.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Ryan.
Yes, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. Thank you so much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
I won flowers.
Maybe you don't know this, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member to say thank you very much for shopping with us, and we appreciate your business by gifting you 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome.
Here's how it works. I just get the information from you in a matter of minutes over the phone, and then we can get those delivered from you. If you know who you're going to send them to right now, I'm prepared to take that information.
No, send them to my wife. Her name is Olivia, okay?
Okay. Anything you want to put on a card to Olivia?
Yeah, tell her I'm glad you're home, and it's been boring as hell without my partner in crime.
I guess now I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store.
Okay.
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Olivia, is actually on the other line, on the phone listening, and wants to talk to you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I'll let her say it. Olivia?
Hey, babe.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Well, okay, so I was gone last week, obviously, and I received an anonymous note on my car detailing some activities that may have happened while I was gone, and about a possible house guest that you had that were not the guy. So do you have, can you explain to me who you had over last week? And I mean everybody.
Nobody. I've been working the whole time. Like, why you were gone? Why am I like being set up or something?
You're full of okay, babe. I have a note here that describes yelling inside of the apartment between you and a female running out of the apartment with you running after her, calling her names, her continuing going, and you slamming the door on the way in. Now, those are way too detailed for somebody to just make up. So I think you're full of shit.
No, I'm not full of shit. That could be like the wrong car or something. I've been working the entire time you were gone, okay?
Okay, there's something else here that I haven't told anybody about because I was waiting for you to sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything. When I was unpacking, putting my stuff away in the closet, I found a high-heeled shoe that is not mine.
That's your response?
Right.
What?
Well,
Right.
Everybody chill out. Jesus. Olivia, first off, I didn't sleep with nobody, okay? I didn't sleep with anybody.
Who was it?
All right, you know Jay and Brent, right? My buddies, been friends since 4th grade.
Yeah, great guy.
They came over. We threw a little party. We were hanging out.
A party?
What? All right. Brent ordered an escort, okay? And she scanned the money. She took the money. She ran out, and she went down the street, and it wasn't even me. Jay went out. He was yelling at her. He was calling her every name in the book.
Why did your friend order an escort to your apartment?
Who you just lied about.
Look, you know Jay and Brent, all right? And it's not like she's a hooker or anything. She's an escort. She comes over, she does a little dance.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
And she did. She stole Jay's wallet and ran out with this. To our house. Yeah, it's our house.
You allowed, I don't care who ordered what. You allowed an escort in the house, and you got, oh my, and there's a shoe. Her shoe is
all right,
in my closet.
She's not even an escort. She's a stripper. Chill out.
Oh,
Chill out. What? We're going from nobody to an escort to
a
she's a stripper.
And she didn't even strip. I told you. She stole the money and she ran out. I don't know what the hell. Her pimp was in the car out there waiting for her.
So she was a hooker?
Not really. I don't think so.
Order a woman to sleep with her.
What the hell?
Well, Olivia, stop. You do this all the time. Calm down. Explain yourself. What do you want me to
Calm down, buddy. You're the one you're the, oh, no.
I didn't screw anybody. I didn't even see any cans, okay?
I didn't even see any cans.
He says, to be clear, she didn't strip.
Gosh.
She didn't strip. No, she didn't.
A long time before you see any cans. But listen, I don't care what you have to say, but we are done. We are done.
Whoa.
Disgusting. You can keep the filthy skank-ridden apartment that you brought an escort into. All right? We're done.
No, we're not. You do this all the time. We are not done.
What do you mean we do this all the time? Do you do this all the time?
You do this all the time. You freak out. You go to your mom's house. You come back in 5 days. Come on, Olivia.
Maybe I have a boyfriend who orders escorts to our house.
I ain't your boyfriend. I'm your husband. Jesus.
Oh, God.
He said to be clear.
Wow. Okay, well, it does sound like you guys got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
But at least now, Olivia, you know what happened, sort of.
And who was screaming?
Yeah, that was Jay. It wasn't me. I don't do that crap anyway.
Says I don't scream after hookers or escorts or strippers.
Yeah, I don't scream after hookers. They leave. If they leave, that's that's what you paid them for. So.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this, Ryan. I'm tired. I'm done. I got work to do.
We'll let you guys figure this out.
Good luck.
Olivia, thank you for, I'm glad you got some answers.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you going to do with the shoe?
I touched the shoe. I've been in my house. Did she use the bathroom? This is, oh my God, this is disgusting. Oh my God.
Come
And
on.
I picked up the shoe and I touched it.
It's fine. It wouldn't be the first time you touch a hooker's shoe. Just chill.
Phoebe is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She thinks that her fiance, Rory, might be messing around, so she definitely wants to find out if he is or isn't before they get married. They've been together for 5 years, I guess. Phoebe, what's going on?
Hey, so I've been with my now fiance for 5 years. I love him very much and I trust him. And like any long-term thing, there are ebbs and flows, and I think that's natural, but lately we're in more of a disconnected phase, and it feels a little bit different this time.
Okay.
We have a lot going on, I will say. Like, we're trying to find a new place because our lease is up and we have kind of a cranky landlord, so we're trying to move on, and we both work a lot. And he has been working on like a special project recently, so he's been working like 80 plus hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah. So we barely see each other, which is definitely putting strain on the connection. And then he has this boss named Emily. She just texts and calls him constantly, like 24 hours a day, pretty much, like outside of work hours for work-related stuff. But he constantly is talking to her, and it really feels like she kind of comes first. Like, if we're spending time together and she texts him or calls him for a work thing, he's like immediately at her beck and call. And like a couple of happy hours and work things that I came with him to, I feel like once she has a couple drinks, she's like very touchy with him. And that makes me a little bit uncomfortable for sure.
Right.
And he doesn't seem to he's just been kind of oblivious to all of this. Like, he doesn't seem to notice that this is weird for me, which is kind of the concerning part. Like I said, I trust him a lot, but this feels a lot different than it has before.
Have you asked him specifically if he's messing around with his boss?
I haven't. I do feel kind of bad for even suspecting him, and it just feels like an awkward thing to bring up because I don't want to seem like the crazy, fiance who's reading into something. But yeah, I haven't asked directly yet. I've just been observing.
I definitely don't think you sound crazy, but I wonder if you would be as concerned if his boss was a man. Do you really think there's a connection here, or is it just, if the phone was ringing all the time and your boss is calling, chances are you're going to answer if your money's attached to it.
That's true.
I don't like the handsy part, though. You have a very valid point there. Do you know if she's in a relationship? Is she single?
I have no idea. Honestly.
We'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Phoebe is on the phone, and she thinks that her fiance named Rory might be cheating on her. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just our way of saying thank you for shopping. And we'll see if he sends those to his fiance, Phoebe, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Phoebe, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, so I've been with my now fiance for about 5 years, and recently we haven't been seeing much of each other, and he has been getting a lot of out of business hours calls and texts from his boss, who is a woman named Emily. At a couple work events, I felt as the fiance that she was a little touchy with him when she'd had a few drinks, which kind of alerted me. And then recently it was late at night and we were just hanging out at home, and he got a text from her and said that he had to go call her about a work thing, and then he ended up having to meet up with her and came home really late and really drunk, which is not like him. So
Yeah.
I'm just feeling pretty.
I mean, that's kind of strange.
I mean, it's super strange.
Are you ready for us to call him and see if he is or isn't cheating?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for Rory.
This is he. Who am I speaking with?
Rory, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. We're calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us and congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What does that mean?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered anywhere in the United States, absolutely free.
Wow. Okay.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
Yes. Could you please send them to Phoebe?
Is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Phoebe?
Yes, please. Could you put, I love you. I got awesome news. Please put awesome in all caps if you could. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Period. And then, dinner, ? And then our sushi joint, ?
Wouldn't it be funny if your news was that you were cheating on her?
I'm sorry, what?
This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And Phoebe is on the phone listening. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where you see if your significant other might be messing around. And Phoebe...
It's your horse.
Yeah. Phoebe thought you might be out there trying to tame some other horses.
Okay. What is happening? I'm sorry.
Hi. Hey.
Hi. What's going on?
Okay, this sounds silly probably, but I feel like lately you've been so MIA with work and like constantly getting calls and texts from Emily. And remember the night that you left to meet up with her at like 9:30 and you didn't come home until like 1 a.m. and you were wasted?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a lot. Okay. I can't believe you think I'd be cheating on you, but okay. I kind of get it. Look, I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry that you think all these things, and that I understand why you see it seems like I'm like following her around and I'm like at her, beck and call, but there's a reason. Okay. And there's a reason I've been working so much too. And I've been working to score the seal with a new client for a couple of reasons. And the reason my note said awesome news in caps is because I wanted to wait until after the meeting to tell you that not only did the deal go through, but the commission alone, okay, was enough to pay for a new condo and almost pay for the wedding that we want to have, baby.
Whoa.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
baby. You don't want any other horses?
Oh, and by the way, that's great. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But the big news is that the reason why I've been working so closely with Emily is that I was shadowing her, okay? And I was shadowing her so I could become a partner in the firm. And so now I'm no longer working under her. That's what the late night meeting was. They were there to tell me that I've been promoted and I've become a partner in the firm. So I apologize. I shouldn't have gotten so stupid drunk, and I was a jerk for that. And I honestly, baby, I really apologize for that. I was waiting for the perfect time to tell you in the right way. And so, yeah. And then I got caught up in the excitement. A couple of drinks were flowing, but I wanted to make it a complete surprise, the promotion and the bonus. So that's why I apologize, sweetie.
Wow. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, and I trust you. I just, without any of that information in context, I was just really anxious and like overthinking everything.
Which is totally understandable considering.
I do. And look, and I, of course, as you know, I've been working off and way too long of hours, and there was an end goal for this, and I definitely get oblivious to, everything around me, when I'm focused on one thing. But this is the one thing that I was focused on, was our future. And so, I'm still sorry, but obviously I hope this was worth it. And that doesn't, make up for, or hopefully it makes up for my stupidity in this time. I just, I hope we can still do date night.
Yeah, of course we can still do date night.
Okay, that's a start. Okay. And yes,
boundaries will be had much more so. Take that to the bank.
Okay. Good.
Speaking of bank, how much was the raise?
I think
condo.
We all get to go on a date night.
Yeah.
Sarah is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, Charlie, for 3 years, but now she thinks he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sarah, thank you for coming on the show. Sorry it's this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Charlie might be cheating?
Thanks for having me. Okay, so it's kind of a long story. We've been together 3 years. We met at this queer arts event. So Charlie's bisexual, and he met. I was bartending this event, and he was like the director of it, and he came on to me about my tattoo. Like, we couldn't stop staring at each other. My tattoos were his weakness or whatever. But all of a sudden, at first it used to be we would be all over each other, whenever, wherever, we were having fun. It was super playful. It was super exciting. And then in the last month, he started to not really, we haven't been intimate. He hasn't been interested, and it feels like it was out of nowhere. And then he got a call from his mom, and I guess one of his uncles out of state wasn't doing well, and it was kind of coming to an end. And so he ended up having to leave town, and it was right in the middle of Pride. And so that's a pretty big deal for him. He loves Pride. He loves parades. And I thought he was going to be pretty bummed about it. And I offered to go with him, but he was like, no. Then my mom is really supportive since I've been, dating a bi guy, and she's really into Pride Month, and she was actually watching one of the parades on TikTok. She was watching videos from it, and she, I guess, saw a video, a TikTok of Charlie dancing in a silver jockstrap thing with another guy, and sent the video to me and was like, hey, is this Charlie? And I was and she was like, are you there? And I was like, okay, what the hell? Obviously I'm pissed because he didn't even tell me he was going to a parade. And the guy that he was dancing with is literally his ex-boyfriend, Javi.
Okay.
Which I didn't even know they were still talking. And apparently it ended badly. So the fact that he's dancing in matching silver jock straps on a float in a parade in another state, and I had no idea about it. I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I'm about to call him, and I'm yelling on the phone with my mom as I'm discovering all of this, and she's like, no, don't call him out like that. And then she actually sent me a video of a Jubal TikTok video of y'all catching another cheater, and it was like, you should do this. And I was like, oh my God, Mom, you're crazy. And now here I am, and I'm doing it.
Okay.
But so that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
Dang.
I don't like that he said that his uncle was sick or something was really happening.
Yeah.
If that's truly the excuse that you use, that's karma coming for you.
I mean, his uncle could be really sick, and just maybe it happened to be in the same.
And his ex happened to be there too.
It all seems suspect, yeah.
It does. My only other question though, is this a new video or an old video?
Oh.
Because, on social things circulate, but it is enough to definitely be suspicious.
Yeah, I don't really know how you get out of dancing in a jockstrap with your ex-boyfriend and not be. I mean, at this point, you're lying to me. At the very least, you're lying to me.
Right.
And then at the very most, you're cheating on me.
Okay, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us and his flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Sarah is on the phone, and Sarah thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Charlie might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us. And today, it's flowers from our floral department, delivered anywhere to anybody that he wants, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Sarah, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Sarah, why don't you break down your situation again for us real quick?
So we've been dating 3 years. It was super physical. Like, we were all over each other. The last month, he hasn't been super physical with me. And he got a call that his uncle was sick, apparently. And so he went out of state during Pride, which is his favorite month of the year. And then my mom texted me because she saw a TikTok with him dancing on a pride float in another state in a silver jockstrap with some other guy who happened to be his ex-boyfriend, Javi, who he said he wasn't talking to, and now he's dancing on a float. Yada, yada, yada.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Charlie.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Charlie. How are you today? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Yeah, okay. I guess I didn't realize you guys did like monthly winners or anything. What?
Yeah. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. It's just our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free. It's a $316 value, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of a great prize. Wow.
Well, thank you very much. We value your business. Okay, first thing I will need from you would just be the first and last name of the person, and then if you want to put anything on a card, and after that, we'll get the address, and we'll be all good to go.
Okay, great. Yeah, his name's Javi. That's with a J, Javi.
Okay.
Let's see. On the note, let's say that last weekend was everything, and I'm still shaking thinking about it.
Great. I've got that down, and now I'm just one more thing. I need to let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And
okay, hi.
We do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Sarah, is actually listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, hi. I'm your girlfriend, Sarah. The one you should have sent flowers to.
Okay. I know Sarah. I'm sorry. Who are the rest of you? Your radio show? What is this?
What do you mean, what is this? What is this?
Yeah. I mean, what
Did
is
you cheat on me?
No, this is.
I saw the video of you dancing on the float with Javi. Hi.
Hi. No, this is gross and kind of unacceptable. I can't believe you would want to call the radio show on me instead of just asking me about something directly. Why would you?
This
why would
is
you do something so
unacceptable.
childish?
This part's unacceptable.
Yeah. It's not a good way to run a relationship.
Did you cheat on me?
Well,
what are you talking about?
Did you cheat on me with Javi? I saw a video of you dancing on a float in a jockstrap, a matching jockstrap with Javi. I thought you didn't even talk to him. I thought you hated him. And you literally just sent him flowers?
Yeah.
Or thought you were sending him flowers with a card that said last weekend had me shaking.
You just said you saw the video.
I can't believe you.
You just said you saw the video. Obviously, we were dancing and shaking on the float. What do you think that means?
Why are you giving him flowers, and why did you lie about a sick uncle?
I didn't lie about a sick uncle. I was there to see my uncle. Javi called me because he had heard my uncle was sick and took me to the parade because he knows I like them. So I was saying thank you. None of this is.
So he must not have been that sick if you're literally dancing on a float.
Yeah, it was on a float. Javi had a hookup. I don't. What is it? You've been to?
You know, my mom sent me that video. You know, my mom had to show me that video.
Oh, well, good for her. I'm glad she's on the internet more. I don't even work for me in that regard.
Do you know how embarrassing that is? That video has 200,000 views, Charlie. Do you know how many people
Honestly, will you send me the link?
Me asking me about this video, and I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, you just saw a video of my boyfriend cheating on me.
Why didn't you tell Sarah?
Why didn't I tell Sarah what?
That you were with your ex-boyfriend.
I didn't tell her because I didn't tell her. You know, that's really all there is to it. Like,
yeah, because you're a liar and a cheater.
I was going through something, and like, what? I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater. You just don't understand me and haven't really ever understood that part of my life. Like, having somebody with me when I was going through a hard time who, like, really gets me was nice. That's all it was.
This is so, yeah, you're a hypocrite and you're a liar and you're a cheater and you're a sorry.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm mature, you're not. Why would I tell you when I know you're just going to blow it out of proportion? However, if I know you were going to do
What do
something
you mean blow it out
insane,
of
like call a
proportion?
radio show and try to blow up my spot on like on a national stage, like, why the hell? I probably would have headed it off at the pass, because that's crazy. That's a crazy person decision.
You blew up my spot by dancing in a parade that was being filmed by everyone, and now everyone's seen it, including my mother.
Okay, I'm glad your mom knows how to use TikTok. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you on that front. And by the way, what you saw, that video, that was it. I was having a good time at a party. I didn't cheat on you. And if I did do anything with Javi, it wouldn't be cheating.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about? Why wouldn't it be cheating?
It wouldn't be cheating because we've already been together. It's not cheating if you hook up with someone you've already slept with.
That doesn't make any sense. That's like pseudoscience.
How doesn't it? It's just dipping a toe back into a well you've already been to. It's not cheating.
No.
We've never talked about that. We've never agreed on that.
So look, like, if I did do something, obviously I would have told you, because it's not cheating. Like, that's the craziest part of all this.
Nope. Is that the craziest part? Because this sounds pretty crazy.
I mean, the craziest part is that I'm on the radio having to defend myself. This is the second craziest part.
Okay.
I feel like this is like a whole nother conversation that, like, we should have already had if this is how you felt.
I think maybe you guys should define what is and isn't cheating in the relationship.
Sounds like something's broken already, though.
Is that it, Charlie? Anything else you want to tell me now after the fact?
Doesn't sound like you're going to listen to it anyway, so no. But can we just talk about this later? I don't want to do this here. This isn't helping anything.
Well, it did help because it started the conversation, but yeah, we can talk about this later.
Yeah, I think you guys should. I think you should figure out what is and isn't cheating. And I still don't know if I fully believe you, Charlie.
Same.
Just shut up, radio boy. I'm sorry, you're going to tell me you've never hooked up with an ex?
Radio boy.
And I didn't hook up with him because I would be admitting it all over the place if I did.
All right. Well, Charlie, thank you for your time. And Sarah, I hope you get it all figured out.
I know. Good luck, Sarah.
Charlotte is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband, George, for 5 years. But now she thinks something's going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Charlotte, I'm sorry you're going through it right now, but why do you think George might be cheating on you?
Well, you know what? I would have never thought it about him. I thought we had, like, a really good marriage. Like, it's pretty normal for the most part. Like, we don't have big fights or blow-ups or anything. It's like, it's nice, you know. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I saw, like, on his Venmo, and he's making payments to somebody named Jessica. But I don't know anybody named Jessica, and as far as I know, he doesn't know a Jessica. I mean, he's never talked about a Jessica, so why is he sending her money from her joint account, you know?
Yeah.
How big are the payments?
Yeah. It was like, it's very small, like $100, and then like $200, but the last one was for $5,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. And when I, of course, questioned George, you know, he says that it's for a social media consultant for work because they don't have a budget at work to hire someone. So he's been getting crap from, like, his higher ups about performing more on social media to help with marketing. So
he's paying it himself, he's saying.
Yeah. Like, so it kind of made sense, but, like, that's sort of a lot of money to ask one person to front in a month.
Well, it's just weird why he wouldn't tell you that, because I do feel like it is possible to hire your own social media manager, but, like, I don't.
Yeah, but I feel like he would have mentioned it, like, or complained about it. Like, can you believe they're asking me to do this? It was just like, you know, you're just dropping all this money for the business. I don't know.
A couple $100 I could see not telling your partner about, but $5,000 if you guys share a bank account.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Exactly. And, like, this is money for our family, like our kids.
I don't know. I can't really see him stepping out. I mean, like, he always treats me like I'm the center of the universe. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
It's always so silly to me whenever we talk about like big amounts of money being withdrawn. Like, how do these people really think their partner's not going to notice?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or not care. Like, that's a lot of money.
I know.
It's a lot. And I do the bills. So, like, really, George? Like,
wow. Okay, so then we want to believe that George was just being forgetful to not tell you about that and not really doing dirt. But, like, who does he spend time with? Like, do you know his friends?
Yeah, I totally know his friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been married for a long time. And, like, I can't see him doing it. I don't even know when he'd squeeze it in. You know what I mean?
Is he acting different?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's acting different, and I don't know if that's just me being, like, too suspicious now, so I'm watching everything, so it seems different. But, yeah,
right.
I think I feel like something's off now.
That is how it is when you think something's going on. You start to, like, pick apart every little thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, now I'm in detective mode, so I'm, like, watching him, like, why did he wear that shirt today? Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, and it's making things stressful.
So
Yeah.
mainly it's the money that he's been sending to Venmo to, what's her name?
Jessica.
We'll see if we can figure it out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us for being such a good customer. And we'll say that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good, thanks.
Okay, we'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Charlotte is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named George might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and tell him that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department for being such a good customer. And we'll see if he believes that. And if he does, we'll see if he sends the flowers to his wife, Charlotte, or to somebody else. We'll try to catch him. And before we make our phone call, Charlotte, why don't you catch us up on your situation again real quick?
Yeah, George and I have been married for 5 years. We have kids. Like, I thought everything was all good. And a few weeks ago, I see on his Venmo, he is sending cash to Jessica. And the last payment was for $5,000. And he's giving me some sideways story that it's for a social media consultant. And I just don't buy it.
All right. Are you ready for us to see if we can catch him if he is?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named George.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Hi, George. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. And you're this month's winner. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. That's fantastic. I had no idea you guys even did this.
Yeah. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to give a free gift to. And this month, it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want from our new and improved floral department.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your business. And all I need from you is just the information. So I would just need the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then we'll get, if you want to put anything on a card, and then I'll get the address and you'll be good to go. Thank you so much again.
Okay. Can you send it to, you can send it, right? You can ship it?
Yes, it's delivered.
Okay. Yep. Can you send them to Jessica?
Jessica. Got it. Jessica. Yes, I can. And is there anything you want to put on a card to Jessica?
Let me see. Can you put, I know you said no gifts, but I had to, exclamation point.
Okay.
I feel like I'm living a dream right now.
Great. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Charlotte, is on the phone and probably wants to ask about Jessica.
That's one way to react.
Charlotte?
So who the is Jessica? Are you kidding me? You're sending her money and now roses?
Hang on.
Stop thinking and just tell me the truth.
I didn't mean for any of this
to happen.
No, okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. Like what?
So you are messing around with Jessica?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Why?
And what are you apologizing for?
I've fallen for somebody. I think I'm in love.
Really?
With Jessica?
Really?
Why are you paying her?
Who the hell is Jessica? She's not your social media consultant, obviously.
I've been talking to, this sounds ridiculous, but I've been talking to Jessica Alba, and we've been talking for about a month.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said Jessica Alba talks to you, George?
Yes. We connected through her DMs, and
You're
she
pathetic.
responded to me from out of nowhere. And
this is crazy.
She and her husband we've been talking, and she's been lonely, and I've been lonely, and we just sort of connected. They're on the outs.
She's getting divorced.
You think you're talking to Jessica Alba? Seriously?
I am.
So you're
absolutely
giving our
am.
money, our children's money, to Jessica Alba. Okay?
Jessica Alba
Why would
doesn't
Jessica Alba
need
need
your money?
$5,000, man?
And you can't figure out this is a scam, George?
Charlotte, you're better off than somebody falling for a scam like this.
Really, though, right? This is a blessing.
It's not a scam. It's not a scam. We've talked. It's not a scam. She tells me things that she's never told anybody. Like, I'm not in the industry, so she can confide in me. And she's been struggling, and her husband's stepping out, keeping money from her and the kids, so I offered to help out a little bit.
Yeah, with our money. Cool, George.
You legit think you're talking to Jessica Alba?
Yes, it started so it was just so organic and natural. It just came up like.
Wait, George.
I was just.
She's a billionaire.
No, but
it's her money though. It's her company. She made it. So I don't think you're talking to Jessica Alba.
You don't know her like I do. You don't know what she's been telling me. I know what we've been talking about. Like the connection that we've developed. We've been developing it. It wasn't just from out of nowhere. We've actually been building
George, what the
something.
hell is wrong with you? George, Jessica Alba is not messaging you. Oh my God. There are so many celebrity scammers out there, and you're dumb fell for this?
No, it's not like that. It's not a scammer. She sent me pictures. She did a video call with me. I know it's her.
Oh boy,
George, the pictures could be taken from like anything in the last 30 years. It's so easy to deep fake anything. Did you even see her face when you were talking to her?
You really just don't get it.
Oh, I'm sure I don't. Explain it to me, George.
You don't want to believe me? Don't believe me. You can take this attitude with you to hell, because you're going to see when you've driven me into the arms of someone who does care about me and who does want to communicate with me. See how happy I can actually be for once.
Well, you know what? I'll look out for the two of you in the tabloids, George.
Yeah.
You know what, George? I'm getting off the phone right now. I'm going to go split the bank account, and you can take your half and send it to whatever you want, including Jessica Alba, and I'm going to keep my share, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Guys, can you just hang up on Mr. Alba for me, please?
Yes.
Jeez.
You know what, guys? And you can all go yourselves, too. This is totally entrapment here. This is ridiculous.
Tell Jessica we said hi.
I hung up on him. He's gone now.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. He's always been a half an ass.
You're going to have to be prepared, though, because you know he's going to try to come back once he realizes this is all a scam.
I'm going to drive him into the ground when he does.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be just fine.
Did you have any idea that he was like someone who would fall for that?
No, I mean, he's in business. He's tech savvy. Like, I would think, I guess his like middle-aged ego, like, really thinks Jessica Alba could have a thing for George.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you found this out, but
yeah,
at least you've got one hell of a story.
For real.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Bethany is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been dating her boyfriend Dustin for 2 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Bethany, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Dustin might be cheating on you?
Oh, well, it's kind of a crazy story. So, yeah, basically, Dustin and I have been together for 2 years, and we've had, like, a pretty good relationship. I mean, it's been work, but, like, all relationships are work. And I don't ever really have any doubt that he loves me, which is really important.
Yeah.
And there's just certain times that I see him look at me, or just, little things he does that lets me know that he's always thinking about me. And so we have a good foundation. So even though there's no major problems, about like a year into our relationship, I did catch him cheating. I saw text messages.
Oh.
And I will say that, he admitted it right then and there. He was like, yes, you're right. I've been wanting to tell you, and it's done. It was only one time. And so it did take a while for me to trust him again. And, that was like a year ago. And it's been pretty good ever since. But now there's like this moment that happened, and I am freaking out, kind of.
Okay. What happened?
Okay, so I just was like 2 days ago, I was just, checking our mail, and as soon as I saw this, I just was like, I need to call the show immediately because I don't know how to handle this. Basically, I was just mindlessly opening a letter, and it was addressed to Dustin because I was just opening our mail. I handle, our bills and everything. And my heart's saying, it's a court order for a paternity test.
Whoa.
Oh. Does it say who's asking for it?
Yes. The name was there, and I probably can't say on the radio. I've never heard of this woman in my life. I even tried to look her up on Instagram and Facebook. I couldn't really find anything. I'm freaking out.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you haven't confronted him yet, have you?
No. I don't even know how to.
You don't have any clue that he might have a kid out there or anything like that? Or that he's involved in a court thing at all?
No. I don't know what I can do other than going through his phone again, and I really don't want to do that. I just don't want to re-traumatize myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want a different way to approach this.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, it's I just want to know why. We've been through so much, we made it out to the other side. If he did cheat on me again, or when he cheated a year ago, if this person is pregnant from it, or had a child, I need to, I don't even know if this is the first person he cheated on me with, or if there's another girl. I'm so confused. Is there a 1-year-old out there? What? Right. Happening.
There is definitely a chance that this could be from that one girl, the one-off, quote unquote. Unless, there were other ones. Something happened, so I guess we have confirmation that he has cheated. We just don't know when or who or.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll do the usual and call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Play a song, come back and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, it's a big one. Bethany is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 2 years named Dustin might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from our store just for being a loyal customer, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Bethany or to somebody else. But before we do that, Bethany, why don't you run down your situation for us again real quick?
My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years. A year ago, he did cheat on me. We were very responsible about, how we handled it. We went to therapy, and we've been great. But 2 days ago, I was going through our mail, and I see a court-ordered paternity test, and I'm freaking out. It was addressed to him, and I just want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know what the truth is.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Dustin.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Dustin, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations and thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's winner.
Okay, I won something?
Yeah, the flowers.
Yeah, okay. Flowers. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Not sure if you know this or not, but every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us just for being such a valued and loyal customer. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value.
Wow. I won that.
Yeah, congratulations. And again, thank you for shopping with us. And it is all free. And the first thing I would need will be the name of the person. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and you'll be off the phone and they'll be getting flowers.
Okay, so the person that's receiving the roses, her name is Bethany.
And a last name on that? Got you. Okay. And would you like a card included with that?
Yes. Okay. No matter what, it's always you and me. Always.
Great. Got that down. And at this point, I'll let you know it's not a grocery store at all on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal.
I'm on the radio right now?
Yes. We do a segment on our show that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Bethany, is actually on the phone. Mm-hmm. And I think still has some questions.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Wow. Okay. You saw the paternity order, didn't you?
Oh, so you know.
Yeah, buddy, I did. And, okay, so you knew about it already. Because I haven't even shown you the mail.
But I've known about it for about a month. It's from that same girl that we talked about before. It might actually be true. It might. Her name's Alicia. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed right now.
Okay. I'm so confused because you told me this was one time. I mean, it's so. First of all, there's that in the back of my head. Okay, that's pretty rare for that to happen. Like, it's like, what, did she know she was ovulating? Like, this is crazy. Even worse than that, it's like, you shouldn't have kept this from me. You know?
I know, and I'm so sorry about this. I didn't mean to keep it from you or anything like that. I was just trying to ignore it because it just seemed like I feel so just, I don't know what to say. It just...
Guilty?
Yes. You don't know what to say?
Guilty.
Like, I don't know what to say.
So wait, so did you cheat?
It was a year ago, and we talked about it. It was one time, and it was... We've been through it and everything like that, but it just keeps coming back now with this paternity test. And here's the thing, Bethany. I don't think it's mine. I really don't think it's mine because I've seen pictures of the kid. It just don't believe that it's mine at all.
First of all, I don't know why you're calling it an it. It's a child. Very likely to be yours. And like, how is our life going to change if you're like a dad? Like, what am I supposed to be involved in this kid's life? Like, this is crazy.
I don't know. I f***ed up, and I'm so sorry about this. I don't want this to mess us up. I don't want this to ruin us. I know I have to take that paternity test because she's definitely starting to come after me for money, too. And she wants that paternity test because she's going to want some child support. I just don't know.
Like, of course she would. Like, if she has a child from you, I would also want child support. Like this is your responsibility. Don't put it on her.
Bethany, do you think you could stay if it is his? Would you be willing to raise somebody else's kid with him?
I don't even know. Like, my head is spinning.
Yeah.
Bethany, I promise you that it was the one time, and we talked about it. We went to therapy together about it, and I know that I up. And I did not want to go down that road again. And I didn't go down that road again. I've been spending this whole time making up for that one mistake. And now, because of that one mistake, I'm probably going to lose you anyway. And I don't want that. I don't want to lose you. Okay? Please just believe me on that. And please just hear me out and just work with me with this. Please, I'm begging you. You can even come with me to take the test. We can find out at the same time together. I'm not trying to hide this from you. I don't know why I didn't tell you about it before, but I don't want to hide it from you.
Obviously, you guys have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. I guess first things first, right? Just find out what's going on with the paternity, and then you guys can take it from there.
Yeah, I have a lot of thinking to do.
It doesn't sound like he has cheated since the time that you knew about, but obviously there's a lot. So
Yeah, yeah.
give us an update and let us know how you guys are doing.
We will. Thank you so much, you guys.
Good luck.
The Jubal Show's
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Holly is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years, Alan, might be starting to see somebody else. Holly, thank you for coming on the show. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. What's going on with Alan?
We've been married for 4 years, but we were together probably 3.5 years before that. So almost 8 years we've been together. He's just been really distant all of a sudden for like the past 5 to 6 months. I don't know what's going on. I've asked him. He's just like, everything's fine, or it's not you. I'm just going through some things. So I was like, okay, well, if you're going through some things, do you want to be in therapy or anything like that? And he was like, sure. So he started therapy, which I commend him for. And I'm like, oh, I'm happy that you're doing that. But he's still like distant, and even after therapy I felt like it got kind of worse. He spends his time on Twitch and on his phone, and we even used to once a week, like, we would take our lunch breaks together from work and have lunch together, and that stopped like 2 months ago. Like, we don't even do that anymore. I don't know what to do, so I'm suspecting there's another person.
Is there anything that is pointing to another person outside? I mean, the distance is definitely a big flag for sure, but have there been any signs of another person?
Well, he's always on his phone, right? Like I said, and we don't do our once a month lunch breaks together anymore. So,
did he give you a reason for stopping those?
Well, he just said he's swamped at work, and everybody knows that's a cliche. Come on. Really?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, have you tried to just show up at his work with lunch and be like, hey, you couldn't go?
Why not do that? I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah.
And you. Surprise.
I mean, for lack of a better term, I do not have the to do that.
Literally and figuratively. It sounds
Okay.
like. I don't know.
Okay. Fair. Does he interact with his friends the same way that he was before?
No. Really. So that's kind of weird too. And I'm like, who is getting all of this attention from him, you know? Because it's not me, it's not his friends, it is his phone. So I'm not going to go through his phone. Like, I tried to once. We got in a big argument, didn't work out. So I stay away from going through his phone. I just don't know. I'm like, okay, therapy was supposed to help, but it got worse. So now do I be like, stop going to therapy? I'm going to look crazy.
Yeah, no. Don't ask him that.
What if he's like having an affair with his therapist?
Oh, that would have been a plot twist.
Yeah. Then I would say ask him to stop going to that therapist.
Yeah. And then go to a therapist that can talk about ethics.
And teach you how to get over a divorce. Because he's cheating on you.
I'm not getting a full-blown, like, 100% cheating vibe from this, though.
Same.
I'm getting more of a, like, something's going on with him, and he's just isolating himself from the world kind of a thing, which is tough, because when a guy gets to that space, it's hard to break through.
But if he's not acting, like, if he's acting weird with his friends also.
That's what I mean. He's in isolation phase. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's got to be something. Like, he's never done a drug in his life, so it's not drugs.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll do the usual. I'm going to call up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of 36 long stem red roses delivered to anybody that he wants to, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Holly is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years might be messing around. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he is a rewards card member at and say that every single month we randomly choose one rewards card member who gets free flower delivery from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to Holly or to somebody else. Holly, before we do that, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on with Alan?
Alan and I have been together a total of almost 8 years, 4 of them married. He's gotten really distant. He spends most of his time playing Twitch or on his phone. He stopped our monthly lunch dates that we do together from work. He did start therapy, but it only got worse after therapy. And I don't want to go through his phone, and I'm not the type to pop up at work.
You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jubal calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Alan.
Yeah, this is Alan.
Hi, Alan. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to give you some exciting news. You're this month's big winner. Thank you very much for shopping with us. Here, they're clapping for you here in the office and everything.
Hey, what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. So it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates or whatever, and a card sent to anybody that you want.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. You said free, right?
Absolutely
Nothing
free.
out of pocket?
Nothing out of pocket. We'll give you confirmation on everything so you know that it's free. It's just our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us.
Oh, well, all right. I mean, I guess I could use that for sure.
Great. If you know the person that you want to send the flowers to right now, I can do it quickly over the phone in just a matter of minutes.
But yeah, I can give it to you on the phone now, so it's easy.
The first thing that I will need would be the first and the last name of the person that you would like to send the flowers to.
Okay, why don't you make the card out to Judy? It's Judy.
Okay. And you got a last name on Judy?
Yeah, well, it's the same as my last name, so.
Same as your last name. Was that your wife, or?
No, actually, I'm going to put this in the card, but if you could write, I love you, Mom, and that it's going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Yes, I can do that for you. Okay. And at this point, I'll just let you know that I'm not from the grocery store at all.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. That's a radio show.
Yeah, I'm Nina on the radio show, too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
What?
And
wait, what's going on?
Your wife, Holly, is actually on the phone with us.
Holly? Are you kidding me?
Nope. Holly, do you want to explain what this is?
Yeah, I feel stupid now, but I kind of asked them to do this because you've been getting like really, really distant, and you haven't been telling me what's been going on when I've been asking you about it, and you spend most of your time on your phone, and you've been canceling our lunch date.
The segment is called To Catch a Cheater, Alan. So if somebody thinks their significant other might be cheating, then they will email us to call them and see who they send flowers to.
Oh no. Okay, I see now. Well, I gotta tell you, babe, I'm not cheating on you. I'm so sorry that you even thought that. And yes, I have been distant lately, and the truth is that I do have a secret. But you know, it's nothing about you. It's actually my mom has been getting sick.
Oh,
she has cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
we just kind of figured this out, and you know, my siblings, they're not going to be helping me, so it's like pretty much my responsibility here.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I mean, your mom has. Why wouldn't you tell me something like that?
Well, I don't want to put the burden on you. I mean, you know me. I'm the kind of person who just kind of deals with whatever's in front of them. And
right,
I should have talked about it. I mean, that's no excuse. I should have told you.
Yeah, and also, Alan, just a quick note. I get where he's saying with the person that deals with stuff in front of them. Everybody needs somebody to lean on, especially if you have a wife. Sounds like you have a supportive partner.
It sounds like it's been going on for a long time, and you probably, you shouldn't have to bear this by yourself. 5-6 months.
And if your partner cares about you, it's not burdening them with anything. They want to be there for you. Holly, do you want to be there for him?
Of course I do. I'm even embarrassed that it had to come this far to be on the radio, but like, I wish I would have known, like, this is a big deal.
I'm sorry. You know what? It is my fault that you feel this way, and you guys are totally right. I mean, I should have let her know, and yeah, I guess I could use some help myself. So
yeah, there you go.
I'm easy to admit all that.
Okay. Do you want to finish having this conversation like outside of?
Actually, babe, you know what I really miss, and we haven't done it in a while because I've been so wrapped up in all this. But we haven't had lunch in a while, and I think if maybe we go to lunch today, that would be pretty cool. If you're up for it.
Of course, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you have a lot to talk about, and I'm glad that he wasn't cheating.
Me too.
Me too.
But I am sorry to hear about your mom, Alan, and this is going to be a tough time for all of you. But thankfully, you have each other and a lot of love, so you're lucky in that.
Thank you, and I appreciate you guys for that.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.